Hello there, I'm Erica from Ever Educating, and I'm excited to share with you a project I've been working on for the past couple months. If you've been here before, you know that on my blog and on this channel, I focus on providing teaching tips, tools, and resources for college instructors. What you might not know is that when I'm creating that content, I often write specifically to people new to teaching college courses, like new graduate teaching assistants or adjuncts. I know that when I taught my first course during the first semester as a PhD student, I felt really overwhelmed with all the materials I had to create in order to teach my courses. And that was with a program in which we had a week and a half of orientation for new graduate teaching assistants, which I know is much longer training than most GTAs received. So I've created a free workbook that I would have loved to have during my first semester teaching. In it, you can go through the 5 elements of my courses that I go through during my first week of class. Those elements in order are the course syllabus, the weekly schedule, class icebreakers, the major class assignment sheets, and a student self-assessment activity. The workbook has a section for each element of the first week, and I lead you through how I go about creating or using these elements and why I design and include them in certain ways throughout that week. You can download your free copy of the workbook by clicking the link below in the description box. And if you want to, you can start filling it out completely. However, I didn't want to create a workbook and just say, all right, I hope you understand everything I wrote in there. So I've created a 5-part series on my blog and on this channel to coincide with each section of the workbook. Starting on July 5th, 2019, I'll be posting a new video and post every Friday for 5 consecutive weeks. In the blog posts and videos, I'll add more helpful information as you work on designing your first week of class. So you can go through the workbook at a slower pace throughout those 5 weeks, or just do your own pace that works for you. Since the videos and posts relate to each section of the workbook, the 2 platforms will be great ways for you to leave questions or comments in the comment section that I can answer for you. If you have resources to share as well, please do in the comments section. In the blog post, I'll include examples of my own course materials so that you can see what exactly I've created in response to the prompts I give in the workbook. In the videos, I'll talk more about how students have responded to these materials and how I've changed them in response to this feedback. Now, one important thing to keep in mind is that my own teaching experiences might be very different than the ones you'll have. I had a lot of freedom in designing my own courses, for example, where you might be in an institution with much stricter guidelines. So when going through the workbook, make sure to check in with someone knowledgeable from your department so they can let you know if certain things are allowed or not in your particular situation. The free workbook is over 60 pages long, with plenty of space to write down your own ideas and any notes you have. I definitely suggest downloading it immediately after watching this video so you can start looking through it and getting a sense for what's included. But again, the official start date will be July 5th, this Friday. Each Friday, you'll receive an email about the new blog post and video that has gone live. You can share your progress on social media using the hashtag SSDYFWC. So successful start designing your first week class. No "the" in there. You can let me know how you're doing or ask any questions, and I might feature you on my Instagram or Twitter if you both use the hashtag and tag me at EverEducating. If you want to make sure that you don't miss the exact moment that my videos go live on here, make sure to click the subscribe button below, but also click the little bell next to it so you're notified via email when it goes live. Or you can just wait for my regular email to the email list. You want to make sure my emails are not going into your spam folder because I'll be sending the email each week when everything is ready for you to use. In the workbook, you'll see a page with all the links included for the whole series, but they won't work until the videos and blog posts go live every Friday for the next almost month and a half. After you download the workbook, make sure to come back here and click like so I know that you're in. Or you can click the like button now and go straight to download the workbook.